Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from the Hammerstein Ballroom, I think. Haymakers for Hope NYC 10, Thursday, November 3rd, 2022. I'm Mark Nolan with Matt Nolan on the call.
Now entering the ring, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 195 pounds, fighting out of Hit the Deck NYC, and trained by Steve Frank. Make some noise for Noah Neiman!
Back on the call, me and Marco tonight. It's been a minute, dude.
Yeah, I did the call. I don't want to say solo. It was with Nico Verano back at the Bells of the Brawl in Boston.
And I held it down with Joe French in D.C. Great dudes, just not biologically identical.
Yeah, the genetic similarities ended there.
So yeah, first guy up, Mark, Noah Neiman.
Neiman from Hit the Deck, Hit High Intensity Training, HIIT. Very clever.
Clever little acronym there.
Please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 200 pounds, fighting out of Overthrow Boxing Club and trained by Edgar Santana. Make some noise for Joey, the Soho Kid, Goodwin!
All right, being the Soho Kid, I believe that he might have a little bit of a home court advantage.
Sounds like there's a lot of Joey fans in the crowd tonight.
So look, quick, right out the gate, right? Not wasting any time. Eyeball test.
Yeah.
I've seen them both warm up. I saw them both shadow box. Noah seems pretty polished.
Yeah.
Very dynamic. Joey, just by the eyeball test, less so.
Yeah. I mean, they're both big dudes. 5'10", 195 for Noah. 6'1", 200 pounds for Joey. They're on the older side of the boxing, so 38 and 37 years old. They could be in the Masters division, which means they'd have larger gloves. I believe they are using traditional 12-ounce gloves. If their size is any indication of what's going to happen here, I'm guessing you're going to see fireworks very, very quickly in this bout.
Our first bout of the evening is brought to you by our bronze sponsor, Overthrow NYC.
As polished as Noah looks, Joey's listed as 6'1". He looks substantially taller.
Yeah, Noah lied about his height. I'm going to say it right now.
Yeah.
No way that dude's 5'10".
Very long arms, substantially shorter than 5'10" by the eyeball test.
Yeah.
He's got a knee brace on his left knee, so I don't know if that's...
it could be that he just thinks it looks cool.
And it does. Like, I'm not going to take anything away from it. The aesthetics are there.
Defined shoulders. Not a ton of body hair at all on either gentleman.
Do you think that's natural, Matt, or do you think that was something that was done?
It's by design.
Yeah, that's fair.
Possibly aerodynamics, but largely I would imagine aesthetics. There is some discussion ringside though, and I think that's what we're seeing, a little delay. There's a guy that looks like the singer from
Jethro Tull?
dude, Dinosaur Jr., man.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So it looks like Joey is a southpaw. Tough to see. Noah's really getting... okay.
Joey's flying out. Joey, much bigger guy.
Looks like he's very little ability.
I don't know. We'll see because he's at least
long.
long. But I'll say
but
that
Noah's throwing grenades.
Oh
my God! Noah's hurt.
He got stung. So, but I think what we might see here, Noah might be. They used to use the term for Julian Jackson, a glass cannon. Now, I don't mean that to be like a total knock of the guy. It looks like he has a lot of power, but
But
I don't know.
if he's not a front runner, it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, I don't know how comfortable he is getting punched in his face. And with the length that Joey's already shown, well, but that right hand's wild.
Yeah.
Huh?
Joey's got it. So, shame on me for not for counting Joey out right off the bat.
No, he's huge, man.
He's
What a
very
big
long.
difference.
He's got to stay on the outside, make it less ugly. Noah has a lot of muscle mass. I don't know what his cardio is going to be like in a fight like this.
I think traditionally, obviously, I would assume that guys that are that muscle bound are going to gas, but he's like a fitness nut. Like if you look at his Instagram, he landed a decent little left hand there. His Instagram's all about him like working out. It's not necessarily like fighting, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they're both associated with fitness style, not boxing gyms, but fitness style boxing gyms where you kind of punch a bag a little bit.
Noah's actually having more success with that left jab is stinging Joey as he comes in. But I think the fight-altering punch will likely be a right hand. Ooh, that seemed like a short round. Could these be masters? These might be masters.
I mean, those gloves, I can tell you right off the bat, those are not 16-ounce gloves. Sure. I don't believe Sting makes red and blue 16-ounce gloves.
I think that was an interesting round in terms of scoring. I think that Joey had some early success.
And I think Noah ran away with the second half of that round.
I think that Noah probably eked that round out.
If you're in Joey's corner, you got to tell him, make some room, don't get inside, don't tie up, don't let this guy hold on to you. Noah wants to land, Noah wants to land one or two punches and kind of hold on.
Yeah, I also think that Noah's hoping that he can find a home for the right hand, and if Joey continues to drop his left, he might.
Yeah.
I mean, that is clearly a very powerful punch. If I'm in Joey's corner, I would say exactly what you just said. Utilize your length, try to keep him off. But if I'm in Noah's corner, I'm telling him that, as powerful as that right hand is, maybe straighten it out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, don't loop it.
Correct. Now let's see if we can get an eye on the unofficial clock. Good right hand from Noah.
I worry about Joey's.
Oh, these are 2-minute rounds. It just felt fast.
Joey's inability to maintain that distance. He's got to lower his offense. Yeah, he's got to fight off his back foot a little
There's
bit.
The right hand.
Great right hand.
Totally warranted 8 count. Now Noah needs to go back to his
Noah
neutral corner.
Needs to go to neutral corner. Yep.
There we go. Just looking at the body language.
It looks like Joey's almost on his way out.
Yeah, he was extremely fatigued looking between rounds. And
He's
that right hand landed again.
A
little quick on the count, but at the same time, it landed flush. And also, the way he's presenting, good move by the official.
Yep.
The way he just he doesn't look like he really wants to fight. He's not bouncing. He's not saying, "Oh
yeah,
my God, dude."
I wouldn't be surprised. They
waved
waved it off. Warranted stoppage.
Yeah, I think not a tremendous surprise there. I think it was fairly academic. I do see that Noah's chirping the crowd. I think there was a lot of Joey supporters, which I think is kind of a soft move for a charity fight, but that's just me. Yeah, I think Noah was the more athletic of the two. I think he found a home for that right hand, and good on him.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't a tremendous amount of boxing prowess. It just saw a
strong,
a fit guy throwing a good right hand.
Yeah. And good for Joey. I think as far as the premise of this entire event, the real idea is that it's the money raised.
Yep.
And both guys raised a tremendous amount of money. You can't take anything away from them.
So awaiting our official decision. Again, Haymakers for Hope NYC 10 live from the Hammerstein Ballroom this Thursday, November 3rd, 2022.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and make some noise for the big boys. Kicking it off for our first fight of the evening. Our referee has called a stop to the contest at 47 seconds of round 2, declaring your winner out of the red corner, Noah Neiman.